If there is one person that I'm not surprised he left the EFF, is this guy. When it comes to the EFF and people leaving, let's take Shivambu aside and just let Shivambu, because we have spoken about it. But there is one guy that I'm not surprised he left the EFF. And I will tell you why. And I think Malema was expecting it to happen when it comes to this guy. Maybe Shivambu was surprised if it is a genuine resignation or anything like that, you know. But when it comes to Manyi,
it's a coincidence. I thought of changing it last minute, but I was here already. But nevertheless, it is green tonight. It seems you've reunited now with the former president. Everybody knows you have enjoyed a good relationship with the president. And as you saw some of those tweets, they said when it comes to you, it was almost expected that you would move.
Yeah, indeed. I think they are correct. Me and President Zuma, we died together. I think I'm here to assist His Excellency President Zuma to complete his mission. He was disrupted from a very good job that was doing in government.
You know, I am not surprised. And to be honest with you, I was very surprised that Jimmy Manyi is actually joined the EFF. But I also understood when he joined it, right? Because we all know, and I think Shivambu actually did say this, that the EFF and the MK, they are not far away from each other when it comes to what they are looking for, what they want to achieve. Okay, so I was not surprised when, I was surprised when Jimmy Manyi joined the EFF, but I understood because of the ideology of the MK and also the EFF, you know, they go together. So I think it was fair for him to join the EFF, at least to be in a political structure, because it seems like he loves, you know, being in a political structures, and he wants, I think, I'm thinking maybe he's looking at being in top structures of the MK, or maybe in the EFF. When he was in the EFF, he wanted to be up there. But I do believe that Julius Malema was expecting Manyi to actually leave. And this is the reason why. You remember that Manyi, he actually loves, and I mean he loves Jacob Zuma. All right. Now, the reason why I also believe he joined the EFF, it was because there was no party that he could join, all right, that was close to actually MK, or that was close to what Zuma stands for. So the only place he would go was the EFF. Now, when the MK party came up, Manyi was very happy, I believe. It was like, good shot. This is what I was looking for, because he loves Zuma. He actually said,
me and President Zuma, we died together.
That Zuma and him, they will never be separated. You know, until that do us part. I guess so, you know, because he went back, and when it was announced and I saw him, like they were interviewing him, asking him, that is why sometimes I'm not blaming any journalist. It's okay, guys. I understand. If it was me, I don't think I would have interviewed Jimmy Manyi, for one reason, because I would have known that if anything comes from Zuma, Manyi is gone. You know, there is no way that Manyi would have stayed in the EFF while Zuma is having a party. There is no way. So I expected that one. You know, it didn't surprise me at all. You know, and well, maybe the time it happened during the time of maybe, you know, Shivambu or anything like that. But I didn't, I was not surprised, you know. I don't know who else is going to leave. We will see. The news will come up. We will know, and then we will update. I will update you guys on that, and we will talk about that also and see why maybe other people, they might actually leave. Now, let me just say this, guys. Also, if Shivambu left genuinely, that means it was his decision. It was not planned or anything. We all must understand one thing, that in any party, if there is a deputy president, there is a president. There are people who are going to like the president. There are people who are going to like the deputy president. Okay? And the reason why these ones who are liking the deputy president, okay, not even dislike the president, but they relate more with the deputy president, Okay, in this case would be, for example, in the EFF, it was Shivambu. There are people who can feel Shivambu. There are people who can like Shivambu, okay, more than Malema. And there are people who like Malema more than Shivambu, okay. Now there is this thing called compromising. Now people will compromise because at least our person is in the deputy, our person is a president. So then they come into the conclusion of saying, listen, because we are in a party, I like this guy, not so much this guy, but I'm going to just tolerate, I'm going to accept and compromise and allow the party to go on. But you must never get it twisted and think that everybody loves everybody in there. All right, there are people, okay, who might favor the other one and the other one favors the other one, and they are the other way around. I actually saw a video of Malema talking about loyalty. He actually said that every person who is at the top there, all right, because when the EFF was building up, because when he made this message, it was at the beginning. I think he was advising them that you must never think that since we are starting this thing, okay, then you expect people to be loyal to the party at that moment while we are building. There are people who will not be loyal to the party because it is something that is starting. Nobody can be loyal on something that is being built. Okay, that is why even investors, if they see your product, or maybe just like when you watch them records, you know, people go there and pitch their businesses and everything like that. Now, if something is new, not everybody will actually want to join, they want to invest. No, that is why you need to explain to them, why should I invest in your product? Why should I buy your product? Why should I put money in your product? You know, that is why they do that, because you need to explain to them, convince them. Okay, just like when you are starting a new party, every person is sitting there, they are not sure if this thing is gonna work, so they don't want to put their whole being into the thing and put their own energy, you know. So you will not have people that are loyal into the party. You just have to relax. Okay, I think after 10 years in the EFF, other people, they are like, now we can see where we are going, you know. Unfortunately, this thing of Shivambu happened. I don't know if, like, I'm always, every time I talk about it, there is this thing that says it was a play. You see, every time I'm thinking about it, it was a play. Relax, you know, and all of that. But anyway, guys, I was not surprised when it comes to Manye. I was not, okay? So, guys, tell me, what do you think? Were you surprised with Manye? You know, tell me, guys. You can talk to me. We can talk. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You have a fantastic day. And subscribe, like, and share, and do the do's.